Hey everybody, this is Body by Ian, and we're here 2 days out from the New York Metropolitans, and we're here with Phil Profozano, and he's getting ready for his first show, second show this year or first show this year?
Second show this year.
Okay, so what was your first show this year?
I did the NPC Southern Indiana. I was originally targeting this show coming up this weekend, but I was ready a couple weeks early, and I looked at the NPC calendar. The soonest show I could find was the Southern Indiana, so I booked a flight and a hotel and went out there and ended up doing pretty well. We took the open light heavy class and then ended up taking the overall also. So we're hoping to come in strong for New York and to bring the best package we can.
That's pretty impressive already. So you were, how many weeks out was this? How many weeks out from your last show to this show?
3 weeks in between.
So 3 weeks in between. You was ready. You went. Took it over. They probably said, "Who's this guy from Jersey?" Takes over from Indiana show, and now look at you. Now you're ready to take the Big Apple. Is this your first Steve Weinberger show you've been going to?
No, I did the Atlantic States in '09. My class is pretty big, like 26. I placed 7th. My condition needed to be sharper, and then my legs needed to be bigger. So that's what I made the focus on this year. Off season, I made a real effort in keeping my body fat around 10%, keeping visible abs the whole off season, and I hired Greg Peterson at Diamond Gym to beat me up on legs twice a week, and we got pretty crazy, and I think that I did both those things. My legs came up some, and my condition is the best it's ever been. So, I did what I set out to do, and now the placing's in the judges' hands, and who else shows up, and so whatever happens, I know I'm bringing my best.
Now, are you going to the light heavyweight or
light heavy again?
Light heavy again. Okay. As well as that, why'd you choose Greg from Diamond?
Well, because I like what Greg's all about, which is the kind of thing that inspires me. He's a hardcore dude, but he's a smart dude. He's he defies that meathead stereotype, but yet at the same time he's very intense, known for training hard, really pushing his clients. But he's an intelligent guy, likes to weigh information, try new things, and I thought it would be a great hookup, me and him, and then I was right. We work great together.
Now, is Diamond Gym your home gym, or
Diamond Gym's my home gym, nowhere else.
Okay. Now, why'd you choose Diamond of all places? I don't know where you're from.
This is where you come to train. When you walk in the doors, you just get that vibe, like I'm amped, I'm ready to go. You see the pictures on the walls, the music blasting, you can't hear yourself think, and you just want to train. It's as simple as that. And you could come to Diamond and say you go train somewhere else, you find yourself dogging, and say I need to go back. So there's no other place for me than Diamond Gym.
That's what I'm talking about. As well as that, what got you into bodybuilding?
Bodybuilding, I liked lifting weights, getting stronger and bigger, and then naturally you get those interests. You start reading on bodybuilding sites and magazines. You start saying the sport looks pretty cool, and then before you know it, you get caught up in all the geeky nutrition stuff and the day-to-day, and then before you know it, you're obsessed with bodybuilding.
Now, let me ask you this. What do you do professionally?
I'm an insurance salesman, sell property and casualty insurance, and I also run a nutrition contest prep business called Team Provo. You can check us out at www.teamprovo.com, as well as our Facebook fan page, Team Provo. We're growing. We just turned. We have another coach also, Steve Ian, one of my training partners. He just turned. Neil Pacone in the wheelchair nationals just turned to pro last weekend. We had Steve the Ram Silverman play second at nationals. We got athletes going into junior nationals and nationals this year. We're expanding, and we're enjoying the process and being integrated with Diamond Gym. It's been a great experience.
Now, I know since you're an insurance salesman and you go to 9 to 5 office job, correct?
Yeah.
How does your coworkers feel when you come with this big bag of food?
Oh, they're used to it by now. They're used to it by now.
But at first, how did they really see you?
There's a million questions, you know what I mean? You got to answer them all, but then they get over it and realize it's not really applicable to them, and they tend to ignore it now.
Where do you see now? Here's a couple good questions that I'm gonna lay out for you. Where do you see yourself? Let's say 1 year from now, 5 years from now.
No, I don't really know. I'm taking it year to year. My thing is just always getting better every year. That's what's most important to me. Having a reputation as a guy who trains and diets hard, and I'll just let the rest take care of itself and see where life takes me. Just keep putting in the work and you know, no set goals like I have to turn pro or I want to turn pro. I'm just going to keep enjoying doing what I love to do, and that's bodybuilding, that's training hard, it's dieting year round, you know, being a bodybuilder 365 days a year. I love this lifestyle, I love bodybuilding, and I'm just going to keep enjoying it.
Good answer. People hear that? He just likes bodybuilding. Can't go wrong with that. Some people would just say, well, I want to get my pro card right away, but you know what? Live year by year, and he's gonna get better and better. And from, like I said, from his first show that he did this year, he took the overall. Now let's see what he does in New York.
This is a very humbling sport, and this you have to realize. You know, you could be the man one day and you'd be nothing at the next show. So you just have to enjoy the process. But in light of all that, you know, I just need to thank the people I've had behind me. You know, my wife, number one, who's my backbone of my support system. My parents, my in-laws, my nutritionist, Jason Theobald. He's the man. He's the best at what he does. Even though I'm a nutritionist, I will strongly recommend him to anyone. He is really great. Diamond Gym, just for giving me that atmosphere and that drive every day, you know. All my Team Provo clients and all my friends and everyone that's shown their support. And Greg Peterson, there every day for me as a second eye to push me through those grueling leg workouts. You're the man, Greg. Couldn't have done it without you. And that's about it for the support. I'm sure I'm leaving someone out, but.
You thank everybody who you know right now, but listen, everybody knows you're thanking them in one way or another. Listen, guys, it's Body by Ian with Phil
Provenzano.
Okay, and hopefully we see him holding the overall title.
We'll see. Like I said, bodybuilding is a humbling sport. We just want to bring our best.
And guys, also we will have a sneak preview of him with his finishing off his little exercise. He had a little pump, so he was showing me something that you guys might like. So you'll see that after this video. Guys, we're over and out.
I am Iron Man.
Remix.
Hero up.
Remix. Remix.
I said, wait,
What we waiting for, Swiss?
Stop the party.
The streets want it, nigga.
I don't wanna hurt nobody, but yeah.
Remix.
Get him up, get him up,
Remix.
get him up, get him up, yeah. Get him up, get him up, get him up, get him up. I said, wait, stop the
I
party.
ain't even gotta change my
I
voice
don't
for
wanna
this
hurt
shit.
nobody, but
Shit.
That's what it's coming to. Tell me how you want it, boo. Fuck a line, nigga. See, we skipping right in front of you. Check. Trust me, you don't really want it, dude. Open club security and pull my niggas off of you. Why try? Stop it. See, we prime time coming through. Shut it down, disrespectful bitch.